Hi everyone outside there. My name is Edielu Joel Martin, the head prefect Geresa High School. Today we are here as a team to discuss about two topics, that is education and culture. I'm in senior 6, I do MEG stroke ICT. But before going further, allow me to introduce my friends, the ones who are with me here. I want to begin on my right. Madam, you can introduce your name.
Hi everyone, I'm Igo Simpeli, Geresa High School Form 6. I do head stroke ICT. We are here basically to speak about two things, that's education and culture, and I believe it's going to change people's minds out there, especially those who are not in school and the ones who have gone astray culture-wise. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for the brief introduction. As being the moderator, I want to move next to my left, Hajat.
Hi guys, my name is Hanifa Juma. I'm in senior 6. I do HEC stroke ICT. As our main topic for today is about culture and education. So I think when we are discussing our main issue is to have a positive impact on the youth and the elders who still have a negative impact on education and the cultures. So be blessed as you listen to us.
Thank you. With me I have the CJ of the school. You can also introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Elemu Ivan, senior 6 student of Geresa High School, taking MEG stroke ICT. On the other hand, also I happen to be the Chief Justice of Geresa High School. We are so privileged this time to share all this with you. I'm going to share two topics, that is culture and education, and I know at the end of it, just keep love with us to benefit you so much. Thank you very much.
Thank you for that. Back to me, as I'm the program controller for today. We want to basically to start with the topic education. Members outside there, we all know that education, as it has been said, since I also grew up finding that there is a say that goes that education is the key to what? To success. And majorly to me, I have not found the negative side of education, because I can really witness that every person who is educated, who has attained education in the country, all over the world, has always benefited from it. Yes. So we want to begin by giving the advantages or the positive impacts of education in our day-to-day lives. And one, us being educated people, we all know that when we go to school, we attain knowledge. We are taught how to relate with the environment. Take for example, the conservation of our environment, such as conserving the environment clean, protecting it from the pollution. Because I really know that educated people, if someone has gone to school, cannot watch over wrong things happening to what? Our environment, because he or she knows the benefits, the good impact of the environment. For example, the beauty of the environment. The beauty, as we see the beauty of the environment, simply so many tourists are attracted to our country because of the beauty of our environment, and that brings in the foreign income that can be used to facilitate what? Our country and develop it. For example, the infrastructure. There is no any other way or alternatives where the government gets the money. It's most especially through the tourists and education. Education has really benefited us. Mostly, for example, we see many of us attaining jobs, and this improves on our standards of living, because I really know that if someone has a job, he or she is able to get a salary which can facilitate the well-being of their family and also the community. I want to give my other colleagues to also say something about education.
Wow, thank you very much for the opportunity granted. Yeah, as far as I know, education is concerned, as the former president of South Africa said, education is not all about learning facts, but also it's all about making and developing a mind that will think critically and analyze things in a right way. So through education has actually made us attain many things. We have great leaders who actually take different posts it's just because of education. As we see in our cabinet right now, our vice president, she's a lady. It's through education, that's why she's there. Not only that, I'm at school. As per now, I happen to be the Chief Justice of Jeresa High School. This is all through what? Education. So education has actually helped us improve and actually build up leadership within our country and within our environment, making smooth and possible solutions to all our problems. Also, education has actually helped us promote patriotism in our country, as the government of Uganda focus at promoting patriotism as the first option. We have been passed out yesterday. The vice president passed a number of students yesterday in Soroti Sports Ground. That is through education. So education has actually helped us develop the love and the sacrifice for our country. So education has really contributed so much towards our love and the sacrifice we give to our country. Maybe Lema now, my next colleague, goes to say something.
I thank you for this opportunity. As for me, I would first like to introduce education as a definition. So education was an idea brought by the missionaries to the Africans that they thought that would develop our well-being and to develop us in our ways. Okay, education has done more good than harm in our lives. Now, take for instance, like it has brought about unity in school. It has brought about unity in school because many kids out there come and meet in one place to associate with each other. So this allows them to develop a spirit of unity for one another. And another thing, education has brought about the fear of God. Now, like an example of Jeresa High School, my school, where it's a born-again school and we take God as our first priority. This is seen in our motto, school motto, God our home. It has enabled students from everywhere, students who are weak in faith, to believe in God, and this has helped us spiritually. And another thing, education has developed critical thinking. Now in this new curriculum, kids are given chance to think and answer questions. This develops their thinking capacity because it's student-centered. A teacher is not given a chance to teach students as it used to be in our curriculum, because we are still in the old curriculum. But for the new students in the new curriculum, it enables them to think critically.
Yes.
That's all.
He has mean education for what education has brought in life. Education has made most people in Uganda and outside Uganda achieve their goals and dreams, because when you go to school, you can set a goal for yourself. As for me here today, I've set my goal as I want to be a journalist when I go to campus. That I'll be doing a course of mass media and communication. So when I set my goal and I know what I want to be in future, I'll be concentrated in books. I will concentrate on reading, whereby I will know if I don't read, I will not be what I want to be. But if I read and I aim higher to where I am, I will be what I want to be. Because with education, there's nothing you can gain without education. Our president, for example, our president of Uganda was once educated, because he couldn't even, if he wasn't educated, he would not be able to rule Uganda, because he's educated. He associates with people because he's educated. When you're educated, you have this impact, whereby there's this impact, everything becomes easier for you. You can associate with anyone. You feel like whatever you want to do, it makes it easier for you. And the other thing, education has brought in something like, it has changed most people things like job creation, whereby even if I'm a dropout, like even if I drop out in Form 6 right now, with education I have in entrepreneurship, from what I've learned in the projects of entrepreneurship, I can be a business entrepreneur even though I end in Form 6, because I gained education from primary 1 to Form 6. But with the education I've gained right now, even if I'm to drop out of school, I will still be something in life. I will still be someone in life. So education is a key to success. Without education, we are nothing. So the other thing, I can only advise our parents. There are some parents outside there who think like educating kids is a burden. But I can assure you, if you educate a kid, it's not a burden. That kid in future might be a president in future. That kid will be your source of happiness, or might be even your source of income, because that kid will work hard knowing my parent is this and this, because that kid has grown knowing my parent worked hard for me to be in school. Like when I'm in school, I have to concentrate, I be this, so that I make a future for me and for my parents. So parents, wherever you are, whether in the villages or you're in towns, this thinking of I'm teaching a kid, that kid is just a burden to me. No kid is a burden, each kid is a gift. So education, some areas education is free of charge, but education still have to pay something to get what you want. So paying fees shouldn't be a problem, because if you pay fees, they say put money where you see. So if you put money tomorrow, because there'll be something more important to you than today. Okay, thank you. That's what I got to say about education.
Yeah, to add on that, about education, I also want to say something about our parents or relatives or guardians outside there. In most cases, we have seen in rural areas, and also some people who stay in towns, we always see that the girl child education is neglected. Why? Because most of our parents, the fathers and also the mothers, assume when a daughter of his or hers reaches that youth age, the person begins counting about what? The dowry, the what? But it's not really good, because we are, us in the country, as per now, current status, we know that the vice president is a woman, the speaker
Is a woman.
Honorable Among Anita is also a woman. That implicates that education is really a key to success, and these people are enjoying. There's no way you can be the vice president, the speaker of the mighty country Uganda, without what? Education. So I would also advise our parents that let's take the girl child to school, because we really see the potential in them, and we shall enjoy the fruits out of them. Maybe if you have something to add on to sensitize the community.
Yeah, I would just have to add a few. Yeah, through education, actually education has enabled us have self-control and self-maintenance, whereby even at school here we find challenges at times, but we endure to solve them amidst us, even before reaching our parents or teachers, but we just have to take it easy. For I know they always say every successful man has a story to tell. So, as we are at school here, education has really helped us so much to manage ourselves. Through education, we have managed to know how we should conduct ourselves, how we should dress, how we should associate with everyone, and even how to talk and do everything that we feel like to have in life. So, education has really greatly impacted much on our well-being, and also above all, education has also improved the standards of living of most people. As we know, our Prime Minister Robin Namanja, it's through education, that's why her standards of living has greatly changed. We know about our head teacher at school here. Her lifestyle has really changed. This is all through about education. So education has really improved on the standards of living among his people, if we only take it as serious. And above everything, I would actually like to send my humble courage. I would give some courage to the parents outside there. They always say education is expensive, but parents, as you are outside there, what we actually request from you, just do your part. As we the students, we shall also do our part. For we shall be the source of happiness to our families. At times, I know times of hardship comes across, but parents, just do us favor, support us as well as school. For you are our everything. We need your support and your prayers also, parents. We are so happy today, and education is not all about like for the people who are able. We have the ones who are disabled, the lame, the blind. Parents, do us favor. Those ones also need to be educated so that they will have it. We have great institutions that caters for those ones also. Please educate everyone, be it disabled, a girl child, a boy child. Let us just educate. For children are just the gifts from God. I want to appreciate you so much, our parents, for all the hard work from P1 up to senior 6 as per now. As you are still continuing as parents, we are so grateful about you. Thank you.
Yes. Back to me. I still have something to add on, and this one goes to us who are still in school, and also those who might have faced a lot of challenges. Maybe they are not unable to be at school right now, but for those who are at school, yes, as my colleague has said, parents should play their part. They should help us pay the fees, because sometimes it's really hard for parents to get this money due to the economic status of the country. So if you're given that chance to be at school, please, sister or brother, work hard. And the only thing that you can show your parent as an outcome for the fees he or she has paid for you to study is what? A good result. So let's work hard. Let's make them also happy. Let them feel the benefit of the money they are pulling out. To those who might have dropped out of school because of some other challenges, I would like to say that may we please not give up on everything that we always do. Let's pray to God. I know at a particular time, God will answer our prayers and you'll get that chance to go back. And when you're given the chance, maybe by any other good-hearted person, please let's not take the chance as a play. Let's work hard and achieve. As I know, everyone has a mission, goal, vision to achieve. Maybe let me pass it to my next neighbor.
HP, thank you for this opportunity. I'd like to pass on a word of encouragement to the children out there who really disturb their parents education-wise. Like for example, we see children here that are sent to school and they resort to doing things that do not please the school. They do not follow school rules and regulations. And we are given sheets to sign the rules and regulations, but despite the fact that we are given the sheets, children do not follow. So I encourage children out there to read. And by the way, they say that they want to be rich. But how will you achieve your goal? Like you want to be rich, for example, my friend said he wants to be rich like Elon Musk, the richest man in the world. How will you achieve that without education? So please, you have to read and really work hard for your dream. Elon Musk wouldn't have got what he has without education because he's a businessman. So you have to read and achieve your goal. So thank you. That's what I wanted to pass out to the children out there.
What I want to throw more light on what my other colleague has said. like the disobedience. By the way, kids, when we are at school, at least we should try and obey the school rules. Because when you're at school, your parent is paying fees, and again you have issues with the school administration. You are sent back home for suspension, expulsion, and by the way, it disturbs the parents. Whereby the parent will be like, "No, why am I taking back this child to school? I'm paying my 700,000 there in school. He or she is just there. You have been sent back home for 2 weeks suspension." The parent is thinking, "I've already cleared all our school fees. I've given him or her everything he needs in school. Again, why is he suspended?" It's because of your disobedience. Please reduce on your disobedience. Follow the school rules. And do everything at school. Do the right thing at the right time. Don't do the right thing at the wrong time. So everything has its own time. That's all I could say. I could throw up more light on that.
Wow, thank you very much. Maybe I can also add something on what she has said. Just, according to our discipline, as the Bible talks about it, the fear of the Lord is a beginning of wisdom. But in that very book, it talks about our parents representing God in our planet Earth where we live. They're the ones representing. So if we fail to actually obey what they will tell us, I know we shall not be successful. And also to my fellow students who are at school and those who are out of school, what I would encourage you to have is have role models, have the dreams, have the focus that you are focusing at. Like, I want to be like General Mwozi. I want to be like our head teacher. I want to be like this and this. Because by virtue of you having that, you will have it keep running in your mind, keep disturbing you until you achieve it. But most students at most times just come to school maybe because of peer, because of maybe your colleagues, just to pass time, maybe you are forced at home, but just come to school having a mindset and having a focus that as I'm going to school, I need to achieve this. Have the focus, have the goals behind you, and you have to see that, am I fulfilling my goals through the hard work? As having the goals, you shouldn't just have them, but put also hard work. Because they always say hard work pays. For if you have them and you don't actually work hard, you will not achieve them. So as you are putting the goals, work hard for them. Because it's not easy, I know. But just have it and then it will keep you well. Thank you.
Maybe to sum it all, to me, I would like to say only one thing. The issue of education, we have talked about it. We have taken some good time talking about it. But let's not forget the Almighty God is the one who keeps us alive, keeps you in school, keeps your parents at home, and is the one who decides on all what happens on this planet. So when you're at school or when you go back home, please pray for yourself, pray for your parents, pray for your friends, pray to God so that He can open doors for us.